Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's almost at that 200 strikeout plateau. I mean, that is really big stuff, and we may see him reach that milestone today. So that really is what I'm focusing on in this game.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball at the park.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Kemp. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Nick Martinez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Harold, any thoughts?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry through this month as well.
So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. We are still scoreless.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, second
Here's
baseman.
Rougned Odor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Martinez is there for it. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, catcher Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the third inning in this one on MLB Network. Digging in now, number 55. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, number 18. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run. 1 left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Carlos Beltran. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. DeShields is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
So striding in, Tony Kemp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altuve onto the grass. 1 down.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. To his right, Correa. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Here's George Springer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Astros stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Gonzalez is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 55.
At the plate, number 55. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave one. They trail. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in once again, number 18. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 18 becomes the first out of the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Verlander is under it near the mound. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is in the air out to right. Mazzara moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 55 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Odor.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3.
55.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Bregman comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Chopped weakly to the left. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 1,
Carlos Correa will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting on that first pitch, but one thing that he didn't do is allow that base runner a chance to steal. He might have stole the bag, and now you're looking at maybe get him over or drive him in with the base hit.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Andrus. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Andrews is there for it. And that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 8th inning coming up. Houston leads this one 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Brett Nicholas. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 18 is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Popped up. Gurriel trying to get there, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara moves over. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder. Tony.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit to short. Andrus has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Elvis Andrews.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Houston Astros earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Justin Verlander earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Nick Martinez takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network.
Fans,
so long, everybody.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left us